Popular cleric and seer, Primate Babatunde Elijah Ayodele of the Inri Evangelical Spiritual Church, Okeafa, Ejigbo, Lagos, has predicted the collapse of Nigeria's ruling party, the All Progressive Congress, in his just released prophecies for the year 2020.
2021, 2022, the political tension will rise. And of course, the truth remains the same, that the cabals will work against Tinubu's ambition. And of course, they want to reduce Osinbajo to notables.
The famous cleric, known for the most accurate prophets in Nigeria, disclosed this on Tuesday during his divine message released to journalists at his church premises. Primate Ayodele said, APC will be unseated because it will collapse soon. However, the man of God said, a strong opposition party that will emerge after from both parties that will nail APC's coffin. The primate also predicted a new chairman emerging in both APC and the PDP before the next general election. Primate Ayodele further said that the government will rise against churches, and he will also forewarn the death of a popular man of God in Nigeria. He warned that political tension will rise in Nigeria and the cabals will rise against Tinubu, while the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo's influence will be reduced in the scheme of things. He declared further that APC will still retain Ondo State, and irrespective of the position and influence of Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, Governor Obaseki will win second term in Edo State. The cleric also declared that he owes no one an apology regarding unfavorable media reports about his prophecies of recent, most of which were fulfilled.
Any pressman is free to write anything he likes. I have no apology to any one of it, and I have nothing to say. Interpret the way you understand. I still remain the prophet in this country, and not only this country, anywhere in the world. That you write cannot change what I have. Either you write it right or not. But those who believe so much in us, I want to appreciate it so much.
In the spirit of the season, Primate Ayodele also used the opportunity to enrich the poor and needy with cash and food items to celebrate Christmas and New Year.
To your email, the only thing I will just bring up is the APC-led government have disappointed Nigeria, and the government of this APC will crack. And I think in 2023, a powerful coalition is the only thing that can remove the president and can remove APC government. There is PDP ready to remove them. Is PDP, did they have the strength? Can they do it? PDP will be divided. Likewise, APC. I'm seeing a new chairmanship in APC and also in PDP. And the very important point now is NFF. There will be a lot of crisis in NFF, and of course there is going to be an amendment of constitution. Nevertheless, I am seeing that our National Assembly, they will not be able to do what that are needed. They will not. And let us pray against this terrorist issue again. I'm seeing another kind of terrorist group that is coming up. And some state governors too will face challenges because of not performing well. You know, like Lagos State, like Kaduna, like Adamawa State, like Niger, and so many other states like that, like Ondo State governor. They are going to face some challenges that, they are not doing well. No, people will not have confidence in them. So a lot of things, we have to pray against sicknesses, diseases, and our health sector will not be nothing to write about. And also the journalists, they also need prayers, especially some of them will report, do the right thing, then the government will be running after them. And of course, we just have to pray very well against government having problems with some media houses. And of course, our economy, I'm not seeing anything serious about our economy. I'm not seeing improvement as expected. I'm seeing division between the musician, P-man, they need to pray. I say death of the pastor. I think that government will rise against churches. And NURTW, I'm not seeing anything serious or anything fantastic. So these are just the highlights of some of the prophecies, floods, our agricultural system. The government wanted to do their best. Nigeria is one of the best countries in the world. They have bad leadership. We have government who are considerate. We have government who are not fair to the people. We have government who does not think about the well-being of the society. The tariff of the energy will also be increased. There will be no, the government will be trying to put, what I will say again is this. The APC-led government, the economy is not what we are expecting. The country is hard. And this common food that we buy, you see that the price will jack up, like bread, pure water factory will go on strike. So if the government have done it right, we will not say all of this. And the 30,000 naira salary they are talking about, they are just deceiving the workers. But some governors will not be able to pay. 2021, 2022, the political tension will have rise. And of course, the truth remains the same, that the cabals will work against Tinubu's ambition. And of course, they want to reduce Osinbajo to nonetheless. And I repeat again, any pressman is free to write anything he likes. I have no apology to any one of it, and I have nothing to say. Interpret the way you understand. I still remain the prophet in this country, and not only this country, anywhere in the world. That you write cannot change what I have. Either you write it right or not. But those who believe so much in us, I want to appreciate you so much. And I tell you, we are counting prophets that I respected so much. I will still say it. I respect Prophet Osinbajo most. Is number one prophet in this country, despite the fact of his incapacitated. And we have been on since that of Osinbajo, and we still remain that same person. Any other person can come and write prophecies in the papers and start reading one after the other. This is what the Lord says, or do against me. I don't believe in all of that. Like election coming up in Ondo State and Edo State. In Ondo State, actually they will face challenges for the second term, and they will fight it. So the assembly, what the assembly is supposed to do, what they need to do, that people who vote for them. You see, the assembly members, their constitutional projects, it's not going to be water alone. There are a lot of things they should do. And if you don't belong to APC, they will not give you what, they will not acknowledge you, they will not give you whatever they're supposed to give to you. And which one do you ask? Yes, journalism, there will be a lot of, they want to cover the truth, they will not want the journalists to speak out, as expected, you know. So many journalists will face challenges, and let's pray not to sit there. They're not like a speech, they're something like that.
Good morning all. My name is Sidelined from Nigerian Pilot. My question is this: do we need any special prayers for our leaders in year 2020? And then talking about crisis in NFF, what are we really looking at?
The point is this: the NFF, they have a wrong person as a leader. The NFF, and you know what? Our problems are numerous. We are putting wrong people in a position. People are not capable. We don't know, and we don't have their dossier. We just say, oh, because this is this. There are certain places whereby you don't even need to do all of that. Like, the country needs a lot of prayers for us to survive, needs a lot of prayers for us to succeed. And these are these prayers that the right people will not even be called to do the prayers. Only the same kinds of people are still the ones doing the prayer. So how do you want, when do you want us to grow? And how do you want to grow? There was this set of people that they believe so much that they don't talk anything about the government. What the government is doing, that they are doing it right or they are not doing it right, all is, if it's well. No, the government, they are doing well. Then the government is doing right. The government is doing this, is doing that. Both APC and PDP, they have disappointed Nigeria. That's what the Lord says, not me, but the Lord said it. Fight it, and at the end of the day, they may find it very difficult, but APC will still sustain and they will still retain Ondo State because the PDP doesn't have any seat in Ondo State. And likewise in Edo State, whatever Adams will do to fight Obaseki, Adams will fail, and Obaseki will still retain the seat as governor of Edo State. Once again, I want to thank you for coming, and I want to appreciate you. May God Almighty bless your houses, protect you for the whole 365 days, and grant you all desires. All your expectations will come to fulfillment in Jesus' name.